Joe Biden could not withstand a debate against me. It wouldn't even be close. It would be embarrassing. Why are we picking a guy who would be embarrassed by an online talk show host in a debate, and we all know it and we can all acknowledge it? Yeah, he's so old. So in politics, everybody's like careful, like, oh, you're ageist and this and that. We can't. I'm saying it out loud because the whole country's saying it out loud. He's too old. He's too old. We all know he's too old. You all know that's what he's thinking. You all know that, right? You know that it's all about his ego, and it is intensely selfish, and I'm gonna say that 2,000 times on every show until he gets it through his thick head. Stop being selfish. Democracy is actually on the line. CenkForAmerica.com.
What is good, YouTube family? It's your boy Rashad again with the Black Anomaly Rising channel. Man, Cenk Uygur again, man. This dude is nuts. A freaking nutcase. He's a Looney Tune. He's crazy. I don't even know like the words to describe this guy. Like, he's totally deranged and ridiculous. And I think the best word to describe him, delusional. Because this dude seriously still thinks that he could win the presidency. And this man is getting destroyed by Twitter. Obliterated by community notes. Holla at your boy Elon Musk, okay? Community notes is, look, we ain't got Joe Biden coming in and telling people what to say, what's correct on Twitter anymore. Now we got community coming together to take some of these clowns down. It's so freaking glorious. Let's go ahead and get into it. First note here, Cenk says we've already passed 1,000 donors to the campaign. Bunch of freaking morons, okay? 1,000 people wasted their money on this loser. People know I'm going to fight for them, and they know that Biden is going to lose. We have to do something about it right now. So here's the thing about Cenk. I want to mention this before I even get too deep into it. Do I think he's delusional? Yes. But do I also think that he seriously thinks that he stands a chance at what he's saying happening? I don't really. If he does, then it's like, I don't even know what to say about this dude. If he actually is serious, I'm starting to think that this is some sort of grift. Like, he just wants donations, and that's just what he wants. Like, because there's no way he's going to get past all of the Democrat establishment. They're pretty much cheating their freaking ass off to make Joe Biden win, and still not working. And you think that you're going to just come up and just turn Gavin Newsom's, he thinks Gavin Newsom's going to jump in the race. He thinks some other people, I can't remember who else he said, but he thinks all these people are going to jump in the race once his score gets up high enough. They're going to jump in on the Democrat Party side and force Joe Biden out. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, Joe Biden, nobody knows who Gavin Newsom is. This guy doesn't understand the public. Nobody knows who Gavin Newsom is for the most part. In terms of the average American, they don't know who Newsom is. Like, what the heck is this dude on about? Look, let me finish this tweet. Okay. Community knows slaughtered this man. It's already on the screen. Cenk Uygur was born in Turkey and cannot become the president of the USA according to the US Constitution. And they posted a link to the US Constitution. This dude is getting wrecked already, man. Look, we got another one here. Yes, I'm running against Joe Biden for a Democratic nomination. Joe Biden is down 24 points on the economy. He need to be down 100. He need to be at 0. He need to be a negative on the economy. Joe Biden freaking sucks. Trash. This economy is horrible. They keep talking about job raise. Like, man, how you not gonna count people who stop looking, who just so defeated by Biden's economy, they just give up? How you not gonna count them people? Politicians been doing that for years, since I was a little kid, probably before that. He has no ability to make up that kind of ground on the most important issue. We need a new candidate now. Of course, everybody knows. I think a lot of people not that worried about Joe Biden because they feel like, well, we're just gonna, find some way to cheat again. They're like, oh, it's COVID's back and it's back stronger than ever. We got to do mail-in ballots again. Like, I already know that. That's what they would love to do. Anyway, community notes. Cenk Uygur was born in Istanbul, Turkey, and this is constitutionally ineligible to run for president of the United States as stated by Article 2, Section 1, Clause 5. It went to the freaking section and the clause on your lap of the United States Constitution with multiple links, 2 of them. This dude is getting wrecked. Okay, this is like the most hilarious thing that I've ever seen. It's like he just got started and he's pretty much already lost. Dude is just wasting his time. He's wasting everybody's time. He's wasting the donor's time. And the hilarious thing is if he, I guess, doesn't like drop out, like, I guess I'm not sure what happens if Joe Biden's nominated, then I guess he technically drops out. And I know he's not going to run independent. You already got to compete with RFK. It's because then you're going to be splitting the vote up even more. And I know you really don't want to do that since you're going to be threatening democracy. Because obviously Donald Trump is in the lead and it looks like he's going to win, which is glorious. Maybe get the damn economy back on track. I get my damn paper straight again. Yeah, I'm tired of this damn economy. I just got some gas the other day. Look, I ain't even going to talk about it. Look, all right. Last tweet here. Case law is clear. Naturalized citizens can run for president. Snyder is clear that treating natural-born citizens and naturalized citizens differently is contrary to the Fifth Amendment. Forbidding naturalized citizens from being president or vice president is a form of discrimination that limits their options and treats them as second-class citizens. Technically, he's right about that last part because that is what it does. But when it comes to stuff like this, you really think anybody cares about that? Like, no, not when it comes to the presidency and executive branch. No. Okay, community notes. Snyder v. Rusk hasn't been recognized or upheld by the U.S. Supreme Court or any other authoritative legal body in the context of naturalized citizens running for president. This dude has been owned by the community notes. Do you find this helpful? Yes. Yes, I find it helpful. Yes. It was very helpful. Yes, they cited sources, easy to understand, directly address their claim, important context, neutral and unbiased, submit. Yes, very helpful. Okay, so Cenk literally is just, at this point, he's just making stuff up to try to get his way. And I'm not convinced that he's not smart enough to know that this isn't going to work. It's hard to say because on one hand, I know that Cenk can be pretty dang delusional because I used to watch Cenk and him and Anna do their thing or whatever. But on another hand, it's like, I mean, I don't know if he's grifting. I don't know if, just trying to get money for it. I don't know if he actually thinks that this could work. Anna doesn't even think it's going to work.
I really fail to understand how any potential Democratic candidate would see your run as a sign that they need to enter the race. I really do. I don't see it.
No, we got to knock Biden out. There's no other way around it. We have to knock Biden out. So now the guys who are not running currently, yeah, they believe in authoritarian rules, right? If the dear leader, Joe Biden, says, I don't care if I'm 90 or 200, you will bow, they bow. And that is not what a Democrat is supposed to be. We're not supposed to bow down to authority. We're supposed to challenge authority.
Well, they're doing it to protect our democracy, Cenk.
Oh, yeah.
Democracy is under threat, so.
Yeah, if you're one of those Democratic governors, don't you ever dare say that democracy is under threat and not run against the guy who has almost no chance of winning. We're giving the election to Donald Trump. I'm not gonna do it. I'll do anything to make sure that doesn't happen. By the way, if you agree, it doesn't matter what your politics is. Just send in $1 at cenkforamerica.com as like a protest. Oh, please another candidate, please, me or anyone else.
I mean, I'm confused. Like, I'll be surprised if anybody thinks that this is gonna work besides, you gotta be like a totally bonkers, totally deranged leftist, straight up authoritarian, hyper duper progressive leftist to think that this is gonna work, and clearly delusional. Okay, like I don't know what to say. I mean, this is just, it's buffoonery at this point. Like I don't understand what he thinks is going to happen here, but obviously it's not gonna be what he thinks. Like, dude apparently got like 4th. He ran in the Senate election out in California, I believe. And I guess 4th is technically kind of surprising that he made it that far. He had like, I don't know, a couple percent, like I think it was more than 1%. So he got somewhere, but for US presidency, you're on a whole different level, bruh. So it's just not gonna happen. Majority of people, like Cenk Uygur's name is not a household name. Joe Biden's is he fell under Obama, right? Joe Biden was VP. It was a strategic move. And now everybody knows him, so he's the shoo-in. They literally just picking him because everybody knows him from the Obama administration. Nobody knows who you are, Cenk. Nobody knows. The only people who know you is them crazy far leftist progressives. That's it. That's the only people who really even know who you is, man. Freaking Joe Rogan got a better chance of winning than you. A lot of people got a better chance of winning than this fool. You know, like he got so many videos of him saying such crazy stuff. Like he's like anti-religious. He like just hates religion with a passion. And I'm like, I know sometimes Democrat Party is kind of like that, but nobody's ever come out like he has. This dude, imagine the smear campaigns against Cenk. If he did gain momentum, this dude would be obliterated by his own party. You know, forget the Republicans, just your own folks will destroy you worse than anything imaginable. And then you'll see the force that Donald Trump is up against. All of these forces just trying to just take you down constantly. Probably throw some indictments on you too. I bet they could get you on something. I bet you they could. Like, you do enough business work, they're going to find a document where somebody's signature wasn't signed correctly, is missing a date, you put a zero in the wrong place, didn't carry the one, something, they'll find something and indict you on it. Man, look, short video here. I'm practically speechless. Practically speechless, even though I've been talking a lot. It's crazy, man. Look, let me know what y'all think. Y'all think he stands a chance? It's looking like it's over already, bro. Like, you need to go sit down. Please go have 1,000 seats. Okay? Like, not one, not two, 100, 1,000. Please. You're not going to win, bro. Like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all watching. I'm out.